Instructor Joy. Thank you for your question. Also for all of you, please send me your questions so that I can be a little help to you. I'm trying to come up with ideas that can be helpful to you, but sometimes I run out of ideas. So if you can help me with that would be great. So a subscriber was wondering, how could I avoid bouncing bows? We probably sooner or later we all experience that one. Simply because sometimes there's a long stroke like this. And while you're playing long bows, sometimes you lose control, like that, and then often near the tip. In this case, the violinists often do the mistake of not balancing the bow well. Meaning, the bow has different parts. It's called frog, where the latter parts are, middle, and the tip. As you can see, the frog is much heavier than the tip, which means for us, in order to keep the bow always the same sounding, a nice sustaining sound, you have to adjust your hand so that you keep the same weight on the bow. So when you're near the frog, you want to lift up your wrist slightly so that you tilt the bow. Which you do is you're making the bow weight a bit lighter. And as you get away from the frog, your wrist gets a little lower, and then you put a little more weight with the index finger. Yeah? That way, you're gradually putting a little more weight near the tip. And then the reverse happens when you get away from the tip and closer to the frog. You make the bow lighter by tilting the bow or lifting your wrist up. So make sure you have a healthy bow grip, that all fingers are nicely well spread out, but relaxed way, not like this, but relaxed way. I see sometimes a violinist who has a bouncing bow often has a very weak index finger grip. Make sure you really wrap it well with the index finger, because that's the one that's going to help you to put a little more weight when you're at the tip. That would be one tip that you can fix your bouncing bow. Another stroke would be when you play really fast notes and all of a sudden you have to play sustaining note. Let's say maybe like this, like this. And because of the sudden change of bow stroke, it is hard for us to control. So when you play fast stroke, you tend to keep the bow a little heavier, but as soon as you have to move on to the sustaining notes, you make the bow lighter by tilting the bow, and gradually you can make it a little bit better. But the same idea applies here, just like sustaining long bow stroke. Tilt it near the frog, and then when you get close to the tip, the bow here gets flatter, and then a little more weight was applied through the index finger. Yeah. Let's say you have a performance in a week, and you can't fix this bouncing bow, and there's no time for you to change your bow grip. There's too many basic things that you have to apply, and you want to have a quick fix. So if you want to, if you're looking for a quick solution, just move your bow stroke to the upper bow. So instead of playing everything here, sometimes moving to the upper half bow is easier for you to control the bow, because you don't have to worry about moving your finger joints every single step like a near the frog. So if you want a quick solution, just simply move your bow or use your upper half bow like that. Yeah. So I hope this video was helpful. Please remember to click thumbs up and subscribe.